Hello, you guys. Welcome to this week's Comics and Dragons. I am with my two lovely cohorts, or co-hosts, cohorts,
See,
co-villainy.
this is why we don't let Bree be fancy.
Wait. No, I got it. I'm with my two henchmen.
Yeah, we got him, boss. We're gonna get him good, boss.
Becky works very well.
Attack! We've got a tiny henchman now! How's it going, boss?
It's going good.
What a good intro we have.
Yeah, what a great intro.
Love it.
See, this is why we don't let Bree do the intro.
I don't know what you're talking about. That went smooth.
Yeah, smooth as a jagged rock up a... Oh, wait, can't say that word.
Oh, great. Are we gonna get limited again?
I think I
Don't
just
want to do
made...
that.
I think I just made Gray cringe, which is hilarious.
Yeah,
I
a
like to
little bit.
always cringe.
No.
I feel like you gotta cringe a little bit when I talk.
Everyone
Come on.
cringes a little bit when you talk.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, that was a little mean. Damn.
Mm. So yeah, the two books we're talking about today are Rose by Meredith Finch and Nimona by Noelle Stevenson.
And guess what?
Um,
Neither me nor Gray have read them. So we don't know what Bree's talking about.
you haven't even read Rose. God dang it.
I have a life.
Okay, fine. I that's why I wondered if we were even going to do this episode today, you guys. I didn't even know we were. I just apparently we are. So I guess we are now.
Yeah, you're
So
doing it for us.
whatever.
Right, Gray?
I can't read.
Yeah, Gray can't.
Can't read.
Gray can't read.
I'm illiterate. Yeah.
We don't even
I
know how they
did-
got the meeting invite for the show. So
Telepathy.
Telepathy.
Yeah.
Telepathy.
yep, telepathy.
I
Alright.
have watched She-Ra by... No, I watched Noelle Stevenson's She-Ra, at least.
That's good.
So is
I'm going to
I.
be referencing that one a lot.
You can very much see the Dungeons and Dragons inspiration, and it's really funny.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
could pretty much call She-Ra a paladin.
Oh yeah, Noelle Stevenson says she is a paladin.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Oath of Devotion paladin just because of the sacred weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm going to probably get into Nimona first since we're talking about Noelle Stevenson, and that was probably my favorite of the two books, easily.
Cool, dope,
Yeah.
dope,
Uh,
dope.
So,
dope,
so,
dope.
so, so, we haven't talked a lot since we've done this D&D show about alignments. A lot, have we? We haven't talked about, what kind of alignments we have or things like that.
Yeah,
We talked about
well,
comic books.
we don't really. I don't really care about alignments. I find them useless because a character could change alignments however they play it and however long they take and all that. So it doesn't really
of,
do anything
of
for
course.
my storytelling.
Alignments can change. Alignments can change, but I mean, it can affect how you play the story, especially in the case of Nimona, in which, the main character evil. So there's that.
Ooh, wonderful.
Yeah, so it's great. What's your point?
Oh, lay my cards out on the table, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
You thought we weren't gonna
So,
talk about your little outburst last week?
oh,
Uh,
wow.
Having one outburst sure means you're evil. Everyone, if you have emotions, you're fucked up and evil. I'm sorry to say.
And then if you're like me, you're not evil, obviously.
Only one person can have emotions.
Yeah, have you met Bree? He's a emotionless stone.
I'm like always on fire. There's always flames coming out of this stove. It has lots of steam.
I said stone, dumbass.
Oh,
Maybe
oh.
Bree is the This Is Fine comic.
Yes, he's the This Is Fine comic.
I thought I was an emotional stove. I just thought I had flames coming out of me. Now I'm a stone. Dang.
I said emotionless stone. God damn. Does Bree always ruin your jokes, Gray?
Oh,
No, I just ruined Dylan's apparently, and sometimes Ashley's.
I don't like the insinuation of
Okay.
sometimes. Anyways,
So yeah, Nimona. Um, I love this book. I love this book so god dang much. It is so fun, and all the characters have such are so like interesting and excitable and fun a lot of the
aw.
times. Like, okay, so the main character, obviously, there's the little girl named Nimona, and she appears at this guy's castle named Ballastar Blackheart, and she knows he is like an evil guy, basically, who has done like he's like a scientist, he's crazy. At least that's what she believes, anyway. So she comes to him and she's all like, "Hey, are we gonna murder some people today? Make me be your sidekick so we can murder people."
damn.
That's so incredible.
And only to find out that while he does call himself evil, he actually has a code, in which he doesn't actually like to murder people.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
lawful evil.
Yeah, he's lawful evil. Nimona is chaotic evil. He is lawful evil.
Aren't we
So,
all
yeah.
just chaotic evil?
And
your experiences are not universal.
But am I
and there's actually this
wrong?
really fun moment. Are you wrong?
I'm never wrong. What are you talking about?
I feel like you got to be a little bit wrong on the
No,
inside. Mm.
I'm insanely.
Come on.
I am amazing. Anyways, Nimona.
So yeah, there's actually this really fun scene in which like these guys are breaking into his lab or whatever, like they're like the heroes who are coming like to stop him, and so Nimona's answer to them coming in is to literally blow up his lab and make it all self-destruct.
Things that remind you that Noelle Stevenson was definitely a DM most of the time.
I respect that. I understand that. Oh, God. I think I got something caught in my throat. Forever DMs, need to keep talking for some weird reason.
I do love the way Nimona gives her backstory. At one point, because the guy actually asked like, okay, where did you come from, and who are you, and why are you in my lab all the time? It's like, dude, I don't want to give you my emotional backstory. It's a real drag, bro. I don't want to do that. It's too much work.
I mean, I get that as well. Like, God, you want me to talk for like 15 minutes about myself? Shoot me already.
But yeah, we do end up eventually get her backstory, kind of, in which I guess she was thrown inside of a hole, and she couldn't get out, and like a wizard came, and it was all like, "Hey, I can get you out the hole, but I gotta make you into a dragon first."
Fucking
And
wizards.
basically,
Wizards do be like that.
Yeah, just look at Valkaren. Fucking
and
Valkaren.
only he doesn't turn into a dragon; he turns into a shapeshifter, apparently, because that's how that works.
Again,
Sure.
something that reminds you that Noelle Stevenson was a DM just because fuck the rules.
I'll just turn this other character into a dragon. You promise? Sure.
I don't promise at all. What? Nothing.
Nothing.
But yeah, we get that, and she basically goes. At one point, she goes back to her home as a dragon, and she can't change back. Right, so like her entire family hunts her down and like hates her, and so she can't return back to her home. And then she does learn how to turn back, but about the time she turns back, she goes back to her home and everyone's dead. So there's that.
Wow, that's a real Luke Skywalker beginning. You know
Reminds
what?
me of like
You know what? I'm gonna go home and, relax. It's gonna be a nice time. Oh, God! My entire family!
that reminds me of the story that where like this princess was like about to get married, and like one of the royal chefs uh didn't want that and wanted the throne for herself. So she turned the princess into a hog. So a lot of people, like royal huntsmen or whatever, went to hunt her down and kill her. So they had her for dinner, and she had swallowed her own ring, which is just a wild thing to add into a story. And that cook took over the kingdom.
Oh,
It
what?
was a fun story.
How?
Yep.
Okay, so many questions. Did the
Yeah.
cook turn into the princess?
I think the cook did. I don't remember.
Because if
I read
not,
this when I was like 10.
how did he take over the kingdom? He's not even related. It's
If he
not.
can turn one, if she can turn one person into a hog, what's stopping her from going? You're a hog. You're a hog. You're a hog. You're all hogs.
Going Oprah Winfrey with the hogs.
Going ham, you may say.
Oh, damn
Going
it!
ham,
Wish I thought of that.
going ham sandwich.
Okay, Brie, don't ruin it.
Ham sandwich.
Can you imagine
Nimona
a
does
ham
seem like a
sandwich?
very fun. I can't eat. Yeah, Dylan.
And now you've forgotten it forever.
Ham sandwich?
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't understand the implications.
Is it very succulent ham?
Hmm. Did you see that video game where one of the motorcycle customization color options was just called Succulent Ham?
What video game was this?
I don't remember. I just remember one of the creators of Marble Hornets was playing it for a stream and they couldn't stop laughing at Succulent Ham.
Now I want some succulent ham.
Okay, am I gonna have to call HR on you guys?
We have lost. We have lost.
Oh, definitely.
What is it called? The green, the yellow, the green sign, whatever, the dollar sign thing.
Dollar sign?
Monetization.
Oh, monetization.
There we go. That's the.
You make
it's
it
now a
sound like
yellow
we
sign.
already had it. We need to get to 1,000 subscribers to get that, buddy.
I know.
You know, you could help us out with that one. Anyways.
Nimona does seem like a very fun book.
Yeah, it sounds great. And if I could read it, that'd be amazing.
Yeah.
It would be.
Hey, Comixology, wanna help me out? You don't even have to, like, give it to me for free. Just allow me to buy it in Canada.
Right? The audacity of the fact they couldn't give it to you in Canada is ridiculous.
God damn it, Jeff Bezos.
Oh, the art style for Nimona. It's very cute.
Yeah, it is. It's a very cute little art style too for it as well. That goes really well with its, craziness. All the insanity that happens in it. But it also still has this weird, like, not weird, but like as any show would, good show would. While it is cute and it is fun at the beginning, it also has like the emotional through line that happens throughout it, and that really makes it awesome. And when you get to it, yeah, and lots of the twists in it are so fun too. When you get near the end, it's just like, and also it's only like one book as well. So it's not like you have to like buy a whole bunch of trades. It's literally just one book, and there you go. You have the entire story.
Ooh.
So yeah,
I think they could fit so much in one book.
Yeah, they do.
Okay.
Pretty good job of it.
So weirdly enough, now when I hear about Nimona, it's not an exact comparison, but it's making me think of. I haven't even watched the show yet. It's called. I think Gray. Have you heard of the Owl House?
Heard of the Owl House?
Yeah, it's making it sound like the Owl House without it being the Owl House.
What made it sound like the Owl House for you?
I don't know. It's always fantasy shit that makes me think of other fantasy shit. This is why I should stop watching
Look very
TV.
cute.
Give up on all the television. Let it all burn to the ground.
No, that's what I keep saying about movie theaters. No one agrees with me, though. Anyways, this is not Dylan's opinion.
No one agrees with you? I thought it was just me. Dang. So you have the same opinion as me?
So apparently people have the same opinion as you, and I'm like, just do it. Just let it all burn. It's okay. It's okay.
I thought I was alone and had to watch Jujutsu Kaisen to get any sort of validation.
Oh my god. So
every day another struggle for movie theaters.
Every day another struggle for Bree about being alone when he thinks movie theaters are good things for the industry. And then there's Dylan, who keeps denying him that. Whatever shall Bree
Yes.
do?
I will destroy you with uh hey, Gray, turn me into a dinosaur again.
What?
That was Violet.
That was violent.
Fine, Violet, get Violet here so she can turn me into a dinosaur again.
I'm pretty sure Violet's busy.
That was such a good moment, by the way, of Zarfcon as a dinosaur.
And
It
Chase
lives rent free in my
and
brain.
Chase being very adamant on not being a dinosaur.
Yeah. That fight, the way it turned out was just beautiful. Truly beautiful.
Yeah, got to kill him.
Roar!
Anyways, we should not be talking about that on this show. Uh, this is
Well, I got one more book, of course, which is Rose. Oh, how much time? How much on time?
we still got 40 minutes.
40 minutes. See, this is why I brought Gray on.
Yeah.
I
Thank
brought
you.
Gray for I brought Gray for tangents like this.
Yeah, tangents.
Oh, did Bree somehow watch the Adventure Zone one before this that didn't even come out yet? God damn it. It's
It's
literally
fun to get into tangents.
just me and Gray making tangents.
Yeah.
Oh, the art for this is so pretty. I should have bought it.
What
Who's Rose
is
by?
Rose.
Rose? Oh yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah. It
Who's
does have pretty nice art.
it's so good. Man,
Yeah.
Bree, you found a book that's, on topic and very pretty to look at.
who Rose?
It is a book by Meredith Finch. Who I haven't read a whole lot of Meredith Finch. But I did read her Little Mermaid series and some of her Wonder Woman. Which was pretty good. Uh, Rose is basically I didn't realize it going into, but it is the story of it is Rose from Rose and Thorn actually,
Oh.
and
I don't know what
it
that
really
is.
does good job in. And even if you don't know what that means, that's fine because it does a good job of setting up Rose's character, really well at the beginning.
I like the panther.
You, yeah, the Panther's really good, cool too. Like and the Panther is actually Thorn.
Oh.
Yeah, the Panther is Thorn. Although he doesn't come in until later. The first half of the book deals a lot with like okay, so like there's this queen who's ruling over the kingdom, right? And she realizes that magic is starting to return back to the kingdom, and it's all coming from this one little town. And so she doesn't want magic to come back because um, she knows that if it comes back like that, that'll be like something that will take down her rule. And so she's basically been going around. Like she says at one point that she's killed multiple wizards in the past before, in order to keep her power.
She sees
Um,
a wizard and she floors it.
yeah, she's a wizard and she floors it.
No wizards in this house.
Yeah.
I agree with
So she,
that. No wizards in this house.
but
Why would
yeah,
I
so
want a
she
wizard?
goes to Rome. know, because you get more magic spell slots.
Yeah.
If I wanted more spell slots, I would be cleric.
Maybe
Wizards
you don't
have
want to.
shocking grasp.
Maybe you don't want to be a religious wizard, magic user.
All right, then I'll be a bard.
Religious wizard.
That's also true. Then you get everything.
And
You
I'm
can
fucking
get
handy.
druid
Because
craft.
Yeah, I could be a druid.
Man, druids
I've
are
never,
cool.
Oh no,
I've never
Valen's
been
back.
Huh? What? Hello?
Hello, Valen. Hello, Valen. How are
Valen
you?
takes over Gray's body.
Take over. I'm going to need you to make a Constitution save, Bray.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my dice back out.
18.
I don't know what my constitution is. I ate a whole thing of expired yogurt once, so I think I'll give myself a +1.
23, 25, 26, 27.
That's 11.
That's 11.
Alright.
Unfortunately, that doesn't make it, and you are poisoned, and Valen takes over your body.
That's just Valen's poison spray. And I think they're just straight up poison. If you bit into them, you'd get poisoned.
Valen, get off the fucking shelf. No. Bad Valen. Sprays them full of water.
Spree, 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 spree,
Why?
spree, spree.
Spree?
Spree!
Anyways.
So,
Rose.
keep going. Okay, so the what's her name? The queen of the kingdom goes to Rose's village, kills all her family, burns the village down, and Rose survives, and she wants vengeance, of course. So she's the only survivor of her village being destroyed, and she goes and finds this old lady, and this old lady knows something weird about her, as if she has magic. Just gonna say
like-
it.
Just like a middle school bully knows more about you than most adults.
There's this one scene where she's in a bar. Oh well, actually, I don't know if I can say that. She's in a place where she meets a guy, and she gets in a fight with the guy, and she then shoots him with fire.
All right.
Oh, yeah, and she does it by accident. She doesn't know it because she doesn't know how to. It's obvious she doesn't know how to control her magic or whatever. So she just goes firebolts. Pew! This guy just burns.
Really good when you don't know how to control your magic and you just accidentally burn someone to death. Just another Tuesday.
Yeah, this book definitely does get dark at certain moments. Like you got that scene. You get a scene with a dad who, the queen is like, I need to make an example because you guys keep failing to catch Rose, so I am going to murder one of you. And you don't think
me.
yeah, come over here, Dylan. Let me murder you.
All right, I'm coming. All right, I'm here. How am I dying?
You're getting thrown with a bunch of spears into your neck.
You're throwing a bunch of spears into my neck. That's a pretty small target. That's a pretty small target for spears.
You got the ace archer. They're also very good at archery.
Okay, But I just want to point something out. It's a small thing. Just archery is not the same as throwing spears.
It could be if you
No,
really wanted it to
absolutely
be.
not.
Yeah. What is a spear if not a very big arrow?
No,
Yes, it's a very
absolutely
big arrow.
no, no. Please don't agree with this. That's not the same thing.
It's a big chubby arrow.
No.
It's like it's like if an arrow just didn't work out for a few days.
I want it to be known that I did not know that Gray didn't know what a spear was.
I do know what a spear was.
You did know
I
what
want it to be known
you do know
I
what a spear
didn't.
was.
Was?
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah, I did know what a spear was. They're not arrows and they're heavier to throw and whatever the hell, but sometimes you gotta be a dumbass for a joke.
That was so real. I love it.
Mumford's tagline.
Thank you. Huh?
Mumford's tagline.
That's how Mumford was created as a character, other than Guilt.
What guilt? Oh, right.
Yeah. Anyway, Rose. I'm sorry, Bree.
I'm
No,
not.
it's fine.
I'm not. He was hoping for these tangents.
uh, so yeah, flames, fire, people die.
Yeah.
The queen hunts her down. She meets Thorn at one point. They become friends. And then it's like an old lady, panther, and her fighting against the queen, trying to take her back. There's some really nice emotional moments within the story as well, with Rose. And actually, yeah, there's
Alright.
one, but there's a couple ones between Rose and Thorn at one point that are really cool. And her saving, she's like a bunch of villages. And yeah, that's basically the book.
Fun.
Also,
And
there are
it's
3
only
volumes of this book.
There's how many?
3.
Oh,
yeah, there are.
I
It's a
thought
very
you said
short read.
40.
I said 40. I thought I was the only one who thought he said 40.
No,
I
that's Why the Last Man.
Yeah, that is one of that, man.
Oh, dearie dear.
Yeah, Why the Last Man's a
I love-
long ass book.
That's not a last man, then.
Oh, okay. You know what, Gray? We will get into the Why the Last Man after the podcast because it's just bonkers.
Listeners, please save me.
I love Why the Last Man. It's my first comic book.
Oh.
I
Yes,
actually read all the way through.
yes, listeners,
That's
try to
why-
save Gray from your darkened tunnels.
What?
Nothing.
Hello?
Okay, Bree does not know how to do an evil laugh. We apologize, but this is
What are
also,
you talking about?
but-
I am not evil. I am neutral.
but this is also why Bree doesn't host a D&D show. His voice range.
Yeah, this is not.
His voice range is very limited.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's back.
Anyway,
You have some teas and crumpets.
Maybe it's because the pilot is not here on this day.
Is this just gonna be 15? Is this just gonna be 15 minutes of me and Bree Britishing off? Probably.
Oh, no.
Is it really my fault? I wouldn't say so.
It didn't have to be a British off.
But it turned out to be, didn't it?
Oh, no.
Wow, so you're really chapel today.
I don't even know what you just
Why
said.
did you kill me?
What
I
was-
said
What is happening here on this day?
What is happening in the studio today?
What's going on in the Applebee's?
the studio is on fire. Don't know if you know that.
Bree,
There are many fires going on right now.
stop! For the love of God, stop trying to do a British accent. It's not helping you.
Wonderful.
I don't know what you're talking about. I am.
It sounds like Zarfcon trying to fool the guards into thinking that he is Arcantha.
Hell.
Zarko would not be smart enough to do that.
You don't think I already know that?
Welcome to the end of Comics and Dragons, when we give everyone a rundown of Zarfcon because he's an absolute icon.
Zarfcon the icon.
Yeah. And possibly the Bicon.
Does that mean Thorold is
Yeah.
the PanCon?
Yes.
Okay, I will take it. Anyways, I think that's all we got. Bray, how would you rate these two books on a D&D scale?
We're doing 1 to 10 or 1 to 5?
1 to 10. It's always 1 to 10, Bray.
Okay, I just forgot. Jeez.
We've been doing this show for 8 weeks, Bray.
I know. Leave me alone. Stop bullying me.
Bree, you don't know what a bully is.
Mona's like a 8 and Rose is like a 9.
All right. And how about how you like the show, both the comics?
Nimona's like a 10 if you're talking about the comics themselves. And Rose is like a 7.5.
Damn, that's pretty low for Bree.
I still like it.
All right.
It's fun.
I'm gonna end us off because I don't think Bree knows how to. Thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all the things to make us more popular. Go to Bree's YouTube channel and tell him to, advertise us so we can get more subscribers.
I should do that.
No, really.
Both you and Jake have said something to that exact same effect. Truly beautiful.
I would bet Jake would say something to that effect.
Anyways, we will see you next time on Comics and Dragons. We don't know what the next book is going to be. We'll probably figure out, you know what? I'm just going to do Saga, and Bree can just tell me no later. Anyways.
You can do Saga. I just might not read it.
We will see you guys next time on Comics and Dragons.